Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Harness. Welcome to questplay Skyrim, AZALEA'S Renaissance, Chapter 53. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I hope you're ready to get started in this next part. So when we last left off, we were investigating, basically the butcher in Windhelm.
It's hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Good to know. Yeah, so we were investigating the butcher and seeing what we can do, if anything, to stop him. With that in mind, before we get started proper, one thing I do actually want to highlight, just kind of like as a, I don't know, mod of the day, so to speak, is the E&B that I'm using. It's called Patrician. It's made by a guy named Marmot. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly, but it's currently only available for Legendary Edition of Skyrim, not Special Edition. But the reason I want to highlight it, I think it looks really, really nice. But B, I was having like a little bit of an issue where, like certain things ended up being like way too bright and things like that. Marmot was actually kind to take time out of their day, or a couple days actually, and we kind of like customized some settings for me. Just shout out to him for just being, him or her, for being super awesome and just making this game look so much better. Alright, so with all of that said, please enjoy questplay Skyrim. Okay, so, we've got this strange amulet. And we did see that somebody named Viola was trying to investigate this whole butcher thing, so maybe she has, excuse me, some answers, or at least some insight. I wonder if, I'm hoping she's gonna be here in the marketplace. Let's see, that's the smith. There I am.
Have you been learning your ores?
I think I've got a handle
Of
on
all. Yeah, so I'm hoping she's in.
I am sorry.
That's alright, Inigo.
Leave it to the
I'm hoping she's gonna be either here or maybe in Candlehearth.
Messy metal anyway.
Exactly.
Oh. I don't think this is her.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
Ow. I just, ran into that sign full speed ahead. So, good job, Azalea. Smooth move.
Welcome. Let me
Oh, and I did actually, I got a letter from, Lucian saying that he had set up his lab, and he would like to meet up with us, in the future. So, I think, basically, we're gonna do that here, in a bit. I mean, not right away. But yeah, it's like I gotta meet up with him and meet up with Vila again, too.
He's crazy.
Then we should move to the
Name's
border
Nils.
right away.
I'm the cook up
I'll
at
go
Candlehearth
pack our
Hall.
things.
Are any of you named Viola?
Just try not to get us in the dungeon this time.
Never much cared for Windhelm. The place is depressing.
This place is depressing.
Can't help but wonder how East March is holding up.
Don't mind me, just here on business.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have bits too.
It's so good to see you again.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking, though.
What do you mean ran you through from behind? You know what? Never mind. I don't particularly want to know. Okay.
Good to see you again, friend.
Now, you're the guy who's bullying the Dark Elves. Okay, so none of these
some nice
people
meat hooks
are a viola.
Makes for a damn good
Damn.
punch.
Okay, I suppose we could go talk to your leaf. At least let him know that there is somebody operating in Jerem, that is
Do you smell that?
cutting up bodies.
From the hot springs.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
Are these two still arguing about this? Wow.
Don't be so sure.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
We're working on a murder, remember? Or series of murders. Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
Got it.
Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
A little uncomfortable.
Okay.
So we're
Alright.
start this war in earnest.
It's
then.
dangerous out there.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out.
And the House of Curiosities. I think I passed by that at some point in my travels here. I mean, maybe I haven't. I don't know.
There
Then
are
it's
so
true,
many
what
giants
everyone is saying.
Though
Ventus
wacky all the
Aretino
way
is
to
doing a
Hammerfell
black
if you're not
sacrament.
careful.
Trying
Excuse
to
me.
summon the Dark Brotherhood?
No.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Why does everyone always ask me that? Yeah, I heard you might be the guy to talk to about strange shit.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war one way or the other.
Neither do I, particularly. Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
I can't help but wonder how East
Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Wunferth? Bah! It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Okay. Well, yeah, I really don't want to hold on to it. You have yourself a deal.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. It bothers me that fewer people come to Windhelm these days. Yes? Well, hello.
Yes, hello. Alright. Okay, so we could talk to
King Wolfhearth was a legend.
the court mage. Apparently he dabbles in necromancy. Although this guy has soul gems, giant's toes. That's
I
not
think it's coming from the hot springs.
super weird. Or rather, I mean, that's a little weird, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, let me go talk to this court mage.
I've lived in Skyrim my whole life and never left. I'd like to visit Cyrodiil someday, though. My father told me to visit Westwall before the Thalmor invade again.
Algrith won't give us a straight
Alright.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
giants out
The
here.
Empire's putting a
They'll
great
whack
deal
you
of
all.
pressure.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
And what would you have?
I made my fortune as a sea captain,
If he's
but
not
now I'm
with us,
retired.
He's against us.
Okay. So you guys have a court wizard around here anywhere?
We might have a better shot at beating the Thalmor if the Empire stays together. But
He
I
knows that.
respect the
They all
Stormcloaks.
know that.
They're brave men
How
and women.
long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send
Okay, maybe he's upstairs. Oops. Did not mean to go in the barracks. He's probably not in here. Alright, yeah.
If by message
It's
you
probably not going to be in the barracks. Although, I don't like what I was overhearing just there about, somebody trying to threaten Balgrove. Hello, are any of you people court wizards? Or here at all? Ah, probably in here somewhere.
I was cooped up in Whiterun for too long. It's good to be traveling again.
Okay, he's got a...
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
What kind of magic do you study?
Whatever I don't already know. Power's the crux of this world.
We might have
There's
a better
always
shot at
more
beating
of it to be
the
had,
Empire stays
if
together.
you look in the right places.
The Stormcloaks.
Does Ulfric have much need for magic?
No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric.
Okay.
We both leave well enough alone.
Okay.
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Right. Don't mind me, I'm just looking around for body parts.
It's warm in the hot springs. Almost a little uncomfortable.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing anything too crazy. Right.
King Wolfhearth was a...
Let me see if I can find this viola.
He was a dragonborn, like you.
Okay. No violas here.
And let them die with their false kings.
Alright, so... Wait, where... Ah, this way.
We might have a better shot at beating the Thalmor if the Empire stays together. But I respect the Stormcloaks. They're brave men and women.
So you said, Lydia. So you said... Alright, so this is Jerem. Let's see.
There are
Iron
so
Shatter
many
Shield.
giants out here. They'll whack you all
Oh,
with a hammer
okay.
if you're not careful.
Let's see, what time is it? 10 in the evening? Alright, let's see if we can go sleep for another few hours. Assuming our bed rental hasn't expired.
Come on in. We've got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yeah, speaking of beds,
You got
Got
some
some
nice
fresh
meat hooks
baked
there.
bread and good...
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing.
punch.
I'll show you to your room.
That's alright.
This way. Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
That's rude. I won't break anything.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay. Alright. So it's 7 in the morning? We should...
Speak.
I think we should be able to catch Miss Giordano. Hopefully. Man, I do not know my way around this city whatsoever. Okay, still. Still locked. Alright. Another hour. Meditate. Suppose I could wait another hour. I mean, maybe she's at the market?
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
King Wolfhearth was a legend. They even say he was a dragonborn, like you.
Yeah. Elsie and Shatter
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Right. Totally there with you, bud. Alright, I'll try waiting one more hour. Alright, I don't like the fact that her house is still locked. It does make me suspicious. Not of her, but like, you know, especially if she's been, I don't know.
It's warm in the hot springs. Almost a little uncomfortable.
I've
Miss
been a bit
Shattershield?
out of sorts since.
Is there anything else I can ask you?
Not really
Alright.
sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Alright. Let's see.
There are so many giants out here. They'll whack you all the way
I
to
don't
Hammerfell
haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay, what have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them...
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Cookware,
I'm
knives,
sorry for your loss.
What can I do for you?
all at prices.
Gonna destroy some magical items here just so I can learn their enchantments.
We might have a better shot at beating the Thalmor if the Empire stays
Okay,
together.
maybe not.
But I respect the Stormcloaks. They're brave men and women.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Alright, there's no way that she's still at home. Or locked up, is she?
I once killed 6 men single-handed. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Alright.
I was in Whiterun.
Where do you guys think that she could be? I mean, yeah, because I don't know what other clues I have. Okay, I suppose I could go back to your leaf. Well, no, it keeps pointing me to this Viola's house. Alright, Inigo, we might have to do a little bit of B&E. Alright, we'll wait one more hour.
Do you smell that? I think it's coming from the hot springs.
I need you to do something.
What would you have me do? I will aid you if I can. I am here. What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend?
Never mind. Alright.
I've lived in Skyrim my whole life and never left.
Maybe you should be back in the
I'd
evening?
like to visit Cyrodiil someday, though. My father told me to visit Westwall.
I lost my
Thalmor and
sister a
Vade
while
again.
back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Oh, yeah. Let me see what I can sell to the blacksmith.
Everyone's looking to protect yourself or deal.
So many giants out here. They'll whack you all the way to Hammerfell.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Oh.
Yes?
This is starting to get me on my nerves.
A little uncomfortable.
Yes, that is very strange, Lydia. Very, very strange. Alright, I'll wait till evening time.
I was cooped up in Whiterun for too long. It's good to be traveling again.
Alright. Spent several hours meditating, and her house is still locked. Oh boy.
King Wolfhearth was a legend. They even say he was a dragonborn, like you.
Oh. Alright, well, yeah, let me get assistance from your leave. Because I don't think we're getting into Miss Giordano's house. Whoa. This was not the right way.
I can't help but wonder
is
how
all this
Eastmarch is holding up. With
Oh.
Nirn focused on the war.
Oh. Right into the hero god Talos. Yeah, I suppose it would be kind of in the back corner of the city. But yeah, so, because, you know, obviously with Talos worship being outlawed, although Whiterun does have a pretty central statue of Talos, which is kind of weird.
Giants out here. They'll whack you all the way to Hammerfell if you're not careful.
And what would you have me do?
Alright, let's see if we can talk to your leaf here.
He knows that.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
What can you tell me about Windhelm?
Grew up here. Cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard sticker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive.
So we're ready to start this war.
Soon.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about this butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Well, I mean, I can't get into her place.
Things hinge on.
Fine, damn it all. Are you a Viola?
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
People are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die.
Are you a Viola?
I've
No.
spent my life serving Talos.
We've been soldiers a
Don't
long
plan to
time.
stop now, no matter
We
what
know the
Empire
price of freedom.
Alright. I suppose I could check the inn one more time. 9 in the evening, so...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Little bits, too.
Where in Shore's name is this lady?
He founded the Empire.
I do know about Talos. Oh.
Beyond the Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
What can you tell me about the Butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years.
Don't bother.
As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. Here, let me get you some meat. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Alright, now that we finally have had the chance to talk to Viola, let's go talk to Yorleaf.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Silda. Hopefully, times get a little better for you.
Straight answer.
Yorleaf, I'm tired of running around your city.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to
I believe the killer is Woundfirth.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
We found evidence of necromancy, and we found this amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
You're
So
coming
we're ready
with me.
to start this war in
We're finally
earnest,
going
then?
to arrest the Butcher.
Soon.
Yes, sir. I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
I can't help
Torrig
but
was
wonder
merely
how
a
his march
message
is
to the
holding
other
up,
Jarls.
with their Jarl
Whoever
focused
we
on the
replace
war.
them with will need the support.
Alright. I do kind of want to see how this shakes out. Whoop. Oh, excuse me, guys.
Huh?
The other day, a traveler from Cyrodiil asked me if I'd heard of the High Elves.
What is the
I
meaning of
wasn't
this?
entirely sure how to
You're
respond.
under arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
Okay.
Heard they're reforming the dog guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Alright, I want to talk to him once they get him to jail. Although they certainly seem to be taking their time about it.
They're false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
I swear, Ulfric and Golmar should just start making out. Like, a little dark in here. But yeah, I want to ask him some questions about these murders after he gets locked up.
Do you smell that? I think it's coming from the hot springs.
No, I'm surprised they don't have them in irons.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Ah, yes, my candle light, just so I can see. Jesus, the jail here is certainly inaccessible. Whoa.
In you go.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Yeah.
Strength and steel are well. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it.
Right.
Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I guess. That is that. Alright, I want to stop by the market before I head out of town.
Hey.
Oh, maybe he is saying something. Thought I caught something at the end there.
Be careful.
I'd explain my research, but you'd just be confused.
Right, well, I guess not.
Mm-hmm. There is no need to push.
Sorry, Inigo.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
Right. Let's see. Well, I suppose it'd be better to stop by the market in the morning. Yeah. Alright. We have to rent the room one more time? Alright guys, that is gonna wrap it up for chapter 53. We have wrapped up Blood on the Ice. And so when we pick up next time, I think we are going to go pick up the White File for Nirn. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you subscribe, you'll get more similar content every day of the week. And I will see you all next time.